Hi guys, how are you? So I'm back again. I'm back again, huh? I just want to run a little commentary on what that incident. So I do drive a lot. When I see an offense being punished, I will try my best to capture it right away. Guys, you saw the incident. It's there. I want everybody to share it. I want everybody to share it. If you watch my video, share this. Because there is a lot of wisdom about this video. And that is why I want to actually come back. You hear me talk about leadership and leadership and leadership. I really want you to understand it from the angle I'm going to be coming from. Guys, humans are never going to be perfect. There are two groups of human beings. Those who are led and those who are the leaders. Those who are being led and those who are the leaders. The general citizens or the citizenship or the population constitutes those who are being led. The leaders start from the prime minister to his appointing officers to anyone with a delegated authority. So the Accra regional minister, he has a delegated authority from the high power. The AMA guy, Abaye, the guys who walk around to check people, like even the guys who take your taxes from you, like anybody who has a power to enforce things, like the law court, all those people, the police officers, right? They are part of leadership. Why? Because they draw their powers for acting from the law. You, the ordinary person, you can't go around and do that too. Me, I cannot go and give that woman ticket too. I couldn't have gone to give that woman ticket because I don't have the power. She's going to challenge me and ask me, who the heck am I? Do you understand that? Huh? Do you understand that? Somebody is almost likely going to be ticketed now. I have seen another incident. Let me go and film that too. I've just seen something, right? All right, let me use my mirror to show that. Look in there. Look in the mirror. I see this man was standing there and taking record of something. One of two things is likely to happen. He may have spotted somebody. One of two things is happening. He may have spotted somebody in the apartment. He may have spotted somebody in the apartment who has done something he's not supposed to do. So he's going to stand outside and film and walk around and take note of everything. This is an apartment where people rent to. He's walking around. One of two things could happen. Either he's working as an enforcer or he is the manager of the property and is walking and taking note to see if anything is in violation and needs to take that. Guys, when I drive and I see these things, I'm going to film them for you guys to see it. Guys, look, when I talk about things like this, nobody should be asking about visa. I've told you this already. Everybody should either follow. You are either following and following because this is about leadership. All right. Listen, guys. There are two kinds of people. Those who are being led. Let me put my phone. Let me connect my phone properly, okay? There are two kinds of people, and I'm not driving, okay? Those who are being led, and those who have the power to lead. Leadership is not just about the president of the country. It's about the president and the hierarchy of anybody with the authority, whether it is a delegated authority, elected authority, appointed authority, whatever, to take action. Whether it is the local government, the federal government, or the whatever, name them, they all have delegated authorities to enforce. And all of these things are drawn from the Constitution or the bylaws. The officer you saw, huh? He's just an ordinary man, maybe making a little above minimum wage. His simple job is to use the bylaw that gives him the power to give people tickets for not doing the right thing. He's a parking enforcer. Meaning he goes around and all he has to do is to justify that he has been given a job to find people who are violating. Look, When I hear people say unemployment, and I laugh, it's a leadership problem. Because you cannot have unemployment where there are so many problems and indiscipline that has to be punished. It means you are not even creating jobs. Some graduates need to be, in fact, some people need to be employed to go around and just arrest indisciplined people and create jobs. That is it, simple. Somebody needs to be employed and given the necessary power to just go and arrest people who are drinking and driving, or people who are skipping a red light, or people who are just throwing rubbish around. Somebody needs to be employed to do that job. How do you have an employment when you have so many problems around? How do you have that? It means at the leadership level, nobody is thinking wise. Nobody is thinking wise. We have people violating laws left, right, and center, and we still say we have unemployment, and we are not creating jobs to fix those problems? Seriously? This guy would have been unemployed, but they created a job which allows him to walk around and find people. How will he be unemployed now? Have you realized we have way too many problems, but we don't even have jobs that fixes those problems? This guy's job was just to go around, and he's in a vehicle. They've given him a vehicle. They fuel the car, and his job is to just drive around. And let me tell you how they do the job, man. He just didn't go and knock on the door and started giving the woman ticket. They are trained to, first of all, take a phone which has been given to them to record the incident. It's called incident report. Record, stand back. So he stood back. He took a picture of the car, showing proof that it's actually on the lawn, capturing the house number. He got closer, recorded even a video. And as he was doing it, he was talking. I saw him. He was speaking and saying that this is the offense the person just committed. I'm about to ticket. This is the time. He has to show proof. He doesn't even need to go and knock on the door. He's trained to put it in front of the windshield. So you come and then the ticket is right here, guys. You would have come and the ticket on the outside. The wiper would have been under it like that, and they'll slide it there. When you come, when you come into your car and the ticket is there, pretend you did not see it. If you like, take it and spread it into two. Chop them, chew them. Pretend you didn't see, don't pay. He'll be waiting for you in court. They will fine you more. They will give you more fine. They will increase them more. And if you don't even pay, they will come and arrest you and take you away. It's called discipline. They don't even care if you come back and say you didn't see it. You should have seen it. That's why they put it somewhere you should have seen it. So when the lady saw that the car was being ticketed, and then she came out and she started justifying. But maybe it was a brief moment. I was just trying to do something. They don't care about your excuse. You should have done the right thing. You see why I say they don't care about excuses? The lady was talking, but the guy said, okay, I heard you, but I still have to give you the ticket. And when he was walking away after giving the lady a ticket, he saw me filming. And so he listened to me to hear what exactly I was saying. And then when he realized I was actually recording to show that I was actually recording an indiscipline, he said, yes, it's the bylaw. She should have known better. Ignorance is not an excuse, guys. The fact that you should have known, you could have known. Your mind is sane. You are not mentally derailed. You can read and write. And you should have known. And you say you didn't know because you are a new immigrant. You just came from Libya. You just came from East Africa. You just came from Africa. So you are not familiar with that. It's not an excuse. They will still give you the damn ticket. And you are going to pay. If you decide not to pay, they will keep increasing until they pick you and put it in jail. This is how they build their countries. A country of laws. Not just a country of laws. A country of laws that are enforced. Ghana, we have more laws than any country you can think of. We have laws on everything. Ask about the enforcement. Tell me how the enforcement is going. We have a whole municipal MCE, executives at the regional level and municipal level to work. The job that they are supposed to do, they are sleeping on it too. A regional minister is the one who is doing those jobs. And these people are drawing fat checks. Allowances, air-conditioned cars and V8, driving around, sleeping on the job. And you wonder how the ordinary man is still hawking on the streets of Accra. Why will he not work when the people who are supposed to do their job are sleeping? Why is he not going to erect a kiosk? Why is he not going to erect a building or somewhere at a place when he's not so? When the person who is supposed to do the job is sleeping? Is that leadership? And why should the president not take responsibility for this when he's the one who gave the appointment? Why shouldn't he take responsibility? I don't care whether he's the one who was there. Why should the president not take responsibility for not making sure that people who have drawn power from him are doing the job? Why? Why? Tell me, why are we at the place we are? And I wonder whether people really understand leadership. When we say leadership, you see, so Oyibo person feel be indisciplined, no? Here, even the white people, they are indisciplined. No? I'm telling you guys, even the white people, many of them, as I drive, I see many indisciplined people all the time. They are white. The fact that we have a developed country called Canada, no, they mean say the Canadians here are law abiding. No, they have a tendency to even walk around naked. They have a tendency to even smoke in a hospital where they are doing surgery. They will go and throw. They have a tendency to be as stupid as anybody else in the world. Humans have a natural tendency to violate. It is the job of leadership to stop them from violating. Me, where are they here? I have the tendency to do the wrong thing. It is the job of the law enforcement to make sure that they prevent me from getting there. Guys, look at this. The same countries where people are indisciplined, when Africans travel, all of a sudden they become law-abiding. You know why? And they can't talk them again. No? You where they waka, you who walks around and you urinate anywhere, you spit anywhere, you skip red light anywhere. Today, if you come to Canada, you will stop doing all those things. All of a sudden, you know why? Because the consequences are inevitable. Whether you know or you don't know, the consequences are inevitable. It will come to you. I remember my first ticket. When I got that ticket, I was given an excuse. I'm new in the country. The officer was smiling. She still gave me the ticket. They don't care. You are new, and so what? What excuse is that? You are new to the country, so we should allow you to violate? If this is how we build a country, you think we'll be here? They don't care about whether you are new or not. They don't care whether you are disabled or not. If you are mentally derailed and you couldn't have known and you don't have the capacity, that is something in court they can prove. But so long as you are sane, there is no excuse. Today, look at everybody. City FM in Ghana did a traffic enforcement video some time back where they will go and stand somewhere and put a camera and arrest people who are violating traffic rules. And a member of parliament, I won't mention the name, I forgot that guy's name, came by and he was driving on the shoulders of the road. So he was arrested by the police, and City FM filmed it. I remember the journalist at that time, the guy who just got beaten by the national security, Caleb Kuder. He filmed it, and I listened and I watched the excuse that the guy had. The excuse that the guy had was that the MP, he said he was running late. He said he was running late for an appointment, and they asked him what appointment was that, for which reason you are skipping and driving on the shoulders of the road instead of driving on where everybody is in traffic and they are waiting. You alone, you are driving on the shoulders of the road. They asked him. He said he's going to Parliament. He has serious business to do, and so they asked him, but why didn't you wake up early to get to work, and you are rather coming late and driving on the shoulders to endanger everybody? He said, are you trying to tell me that the job I'm going to do in Parliament is not important? Of course your job is important, but it doesn't justify why you should drive on the shoulders when everybody else, ordinary people, are all in traffic waiting for the traffic to flow. You want to drive on the shoulders and go. He justified his ignorance and stupidity. Hear me. Send this video to that MP. Let him know I said he was being extremely stupid with his action, by justifying to tell us that whatever he was going to do in Parliament was so important that he needed to pass on the shoulders of the road. What has parliamentary job got to do with the road? What has your parliamentary job got to do with following traffic? Guys, tell me, what has your parliamentary job got to do with traffic? Now, think about this. You know this is the road you use all the time to go to Parliament. You know how traffic looks on the road every time. Why didn't you damn wake up early morning to beat that traffic? And you want to drive late and jump on the shoulders so that we, the other people, we are not important. We should be in traffic. You drive on the shoulders. Go and watch that video, guys. Go and watch that video. And tell me whether you are not going to see the kind of people we have in power. Go and watch that video. Go and watch that video. Why will a member of Parliament drive on the shoulders and justify it by saying that he is running late for Parliament? Who cares about Parliament? You know you have to be at work and you don't know what time. And so your lateness means everybody must be endangered. Stupidity. It's called stupidity. Guys, I want you to be careful. I choose my words carefully. I am not insulting the member of parliament. I am saying his action and his utterances was extremely stupid. Very, very stupid. Reflecting his level of thinking. That his level of thinking doesn't even need to be in parliament. He as a man is not stupid. But the action and his utterances showed he is extremely stupid about what he said. I know some of you will focus on the fact that I'm not insulting him. Are they insulting action? Action can be separated from the person. You can do something that makes you stupid. It doesn't mean you as a person you're stupid. I explain myself well because I know my people. Yes, his utterance was stupid. His utterance is insane. His utterance doesn't fit civil conversations at all. I don't care about your parliamentary job. You should know what time to get to work. Why must your lateness come to cause problem for everybody? Why must you drive on the shoulders of the road? Think about it, guys. Think about it. Think about it. A whole member of parliament who is drawing ex gratia is driving on the shoulders of the road. So me, ordinary person, where they on motor, why will I not also drive on the shoulders of the road? Guys, tell me. If my leader, who I am following, is not following the rules, why will I not be empowered to do the same thing? You see why they do? They follow us. They follow their leader. Now the thing where the leader they do, where he go do. My daughter and my son, they go do what they do. If I smoke every day, what my daughter go do? What excuse do I have? If I wake up every day in front of my daughter where they smoke, what do you think will be the basis for me to tell my daughter not to also do it? When they see daddy do this all the time. You know, no say people where they lead them, they do exactly what they do. So you, the leaders where you know they enforce. MCE, they sleep on the job. Cabinet ministers, procurement officers, people who are supposed to procure contracts and vet them, and they are not doing it. Why should the person in AMA be doing his job well? When you at the top, you are not doing the right thing. You see our problem as a people. And then we'll go around and then we create all kind of man-made problems. And we make it look as if now God will curse us. Now our problem is man-made though. Our problem is just based on sheer stupidity. Sheer stupidity. Hi. If you by mistakenly wake up one day, I'm saying this if you by mistakenly wake up one day, and it was a dream you are dreaming, and I'm your president, you go behave, you go behave. I know the joke. You go behave. You go behave. I will fire you without even asking you a question. You go behave. Before you even come to my office, you go behave. If you ever wake up one day and it's a dream that I'm your president, you better make sure, say that dream, you wake up early. You will behave. Even if that dream, you know, you sleep over time, you go behave. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.